already know what I'm about to talk about.
Baby, we're live.
Oh, hi, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to It's Really Whatever podcast because...
It's really whatever.
Why she's sitting here looking dumb? She said...
Last time we was like, okay, I'm the host. And she's like, what's my name again?
No, I really want to address that because, like, I watched the show and I was just like, people are going to think I'm really stupid. Like,
they don't,
yes.
They don't think
God
that.
willing.
They know that.
Okay, so y'all know, so my granny's in the hospital.
We didn't introduce ourselves. We forgot.
Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
If they don't know, I'm TJ Shawn.
I'm Kiki.
And I'm Amanda Panda. Okay.
No, but okay, so yeah, my granny's in the hospital, so my mind just be everywhere because I be, having that on my mind too. So like literally, I had just lost all train of thought like last week, and I was just like, dang, wait, where?
Oh, not feel bad for laughing at you.
No, it's okay because like I need to laugh. I laughed at myself. Anyways, but no, it's just like I've been going out and trying to get. Do normal things, but like I'm physically there, but I'm not mentally, there.
Kind of like on autopilot.
Yeah, so it's just like I'm just going through the motions. So like literally, like right now, my body's here, but like, my mind.
No, that makes sense. When you go through a lot, that's how it is. Like you'll be everywhere. Remember when we used to have to physically go to work? I used to be at work, but you really wouldn't be there. Like, yeah.
I do that at home.
You don't be shy. Chew your gum in the front. What's that? A now and later. That's a now and later. Why they was passing it, and they said literally, out their mouth, they said, you cannot have none of this candy because you're not family. That's what they said.
Girl!
She always tries it.
She stay lying.
What I'm most concerned about is if her name is Amanda Panda, her what is that called?
Baby,
it says Dingaling. If anybody can see, turn around and face the camera. John, the other way. Why I say Dingaling?
It just says, okay, because my nickname in high school was Ling. My nickname in college was Ling.
Oh.
So I just took the Ling off of all my social media stuff like that because I just feel like I was too old to be having a nickname. So even though Nicki Minaj do, but her name is Onika Mirage.
But what is Panda?
No Panda. Amanda No Panda. It just rhymes. Amanda. Everyone's name is Amanda. Well, everybody who don't look like me.
My sister's name is Amanda. We call her Amanda.
She black too? That's crazy. You do look mixed, so I don't know. It's your bridge of your nose is straight.
No. Yeah, she do got a Michael Jackson.
There's alcohol in here if y'all wondering what's wrong with me today. If y'all was thinking.
Really, say it's a person who draws her nose on?
Look, y'all do this every time.
I want a Michael Jackson nose too. Like,
Girl, you need to get the Jerry curl too if you're going to do it. Do it big.
Hell no.
You know what?
Okay, but yeah.
So I was somebody was saying something.
I don't even know what I was saying.
You weren't saying anything. You were trying to chew off the camera.
I was because I didn't want them to hear that. But I normally ask them what they've done. I'm sorry, over the weekend. One of us can never remember what we've done because we are, I guess, engrossed in so many whole activities that you can't keep track of your wholeness. So, not going to even ask them that.
I'm sorry.
But look, I actually did know what I just realized. You was talking.
She ain't talking about me.
It's like she automatically knew, but I did know.
This was the one weekend that I actually remember what I did.
And you did what? What did you do, Kiki? Tell the class, baby. Bria, are you smart?
Yes. So yeah, one of my friends. Well, I'm gonna say both of them.
Go ahead. Every time she leaves.
Oh, I thought that was really her doing it. That's why I was looking like, ew. Anyways, no, like Franklin
guys.
from My Wife and Kids. Anyways, but yeah, so two of my friends got married over the weekend.
Yay!
So yes. They were like high school sweethearts. They've been together for forever. So it was that time. But they're like very dramatic. Like,
what you mean?
They took the whole weekend. Like the wedding was Thursday. Then they had a reception after the wedding. But then the next day was the after party, which was like a reception. I'm like, so
was in the hotel lobby and after the
she did that because people, she got married on a weekday. So whoever could make the wedding, they could possibly make one of her events.
What day she get married?
Thursday. So Friday was the after party. And then after party. And then Saturday was another party because the Bachelor that's right. No,
the groomsman.
The groomsman, the groom. He didn't have a bachelor.
Oh, he didn't have a bachelor party.
Yeah, he didn't have a bachelor party. So he wanted to like everybody get together and go out. So we went out together.
Oh, that's cool.
With no scruples.
Well, I mean, at the club we went to, it's basically like the bottle girls. They
have little to nothing. Yeah,
stripping to me. So, anyways, but yeah, I really enjoyed that over the weekend. It was very beautiful. Like the
ceremony and stuff.
Yeah, the ceremony and everything was like really good. So that was my weekend, and I finally remember. So I just want everybody to like give me hand claps. So like when we thank you, Amanda. But when we post this, I want like this is how I'm gonna know that y'all really like watch this show is if y'all drop hand claps in the comment section.
Girl, drop a hand clap if you heard what Kiki did this weekend.
So Amanda, what did you do this weekend?
Baby, it's none of your business. No, this weekend y'all alcohol. I mean, this weekend Friday night I did nothing. Saturday I went to San Marcos for a football game.
Okay.
My little boo, you know what I'm saying? His little, you was right, TJ. My little boo, you know what I'm saying? His brother. Am I playing this? That's me? Okay. Plays for a football team out there. So we did that. And then on Sunday, I went to.
like a little vacation.
Baby, we on the next subject. So on Sunday, we're the next day. So Sunday, yes. Sunday, we went to brunch. I went to this place called Vedora right down the street. It's good.
Love Vedora.
It's, should have known.
Kiki
know every restaurant. When it's getting created, they send her a text. They do. They be like, hey, we getting created this new restaurant. So that was nice. And then I had cramps, so I went to sleep the whole rest of the day.
The last part we didn't need, but yeah, that's really good. Yeah, that's really good.
What about you?
I didn't do anything this week, and I think I'm the person. I'm not trying to bring down the morale of the show, but I don't know if anybody else has been going through what I'm going through. I have had a very emotional week, right? Very, very emotional. Emotions up and down. I do talk to my therapist, but I can't wait to tell her tomorrow, you know, the latest, you know, in my life.
Is her name Elaine?
No, her name is Suzanne, and I love her.
Okay, this is what I do want to say. You know, you've been talking about your therapist a lot. And just whatever going on in your life, I feel like you might be stressing out your therapist. Like,
no, she loves it because every time after I dump everything on her, I am much lighter and I am much freer. However,
but what about her? What about Suzanne?
That's her job, baby.
But she get paid for that. But what I'm saying is, it's not always. Life is not always up. Life is not always peaches and cream. You're not always happy, and I don't want to ever portray that I've always got it together. Yes, I throw on some makeup and, you know, put on something, but it has been like a kick TJ type of week I felt last week. Like I really felt, and I had to call Kiki and I had to tell her, like, you know, I'm feeling really, really sad. And it doesn't happen all the time, so I feel like it may be my time. You know, everybody goes through a time in their life. It's like my pastor used to say, life is like a pendulum on a clock. It goes back, it swings back and forth. It's not going to always be good. It's not going to always be bad.
Okay, what is a pendulum?
The grandfather clock?
It goes like a
damn 90s babies, and the DISD
you know
failed her.
You know what
That's all I'm gonna say.
I was in private school.
I thought a pendulum was the thing that helps you keep on beat. It was like
it swings back and forth.
Yeah. I didn't ask what it was.
Oh, Anyway, that was my weekend. So I've been emotionally, you know, up and down or whatever. But it's fine. Today I actually feel much lighter. I don't know who I dumped it on, maybe Kiki. So I feel a little better. But I'm gonna tell you guys, when somebody dumps stuff on you and comes to you for advice or just to kind of vent, always take it to the Lord. I don't care. Just pray about it and get it off of you. Okay. Anyway, so right. Now I want to talk about something else. I was driving down the street and I'm just bumping and I'm grinding and everything. And
she was talking about talking to the Lord. You talking about that?
He know me. He know my heart. You know how people say, he know my heart.
Girl.
But no, so this white guy was like driving next to me. Is Tony white? I don't know.
He look Creole. He look Creole. I ain't gonna lie.
But no, and I thought to myself, I've dated a white guy before.
What was his name? Was it Spencer?
Ew, he was a white guy that was
Matthew.
What you call him, a wigger?
Zach.
Like
a wigger. What?
Oh, so he was down with the Browns.
Yes.
So it was most wanted.
Yeah. But so I wanted to know, have you guys ever dated outside of your race or ever even thought about dating outside of your race?
Yes, I love white guys.
She said she loved redheads.
Yeah, I do.
That was her, yeah.
Remember I said that like a couple of shows ago.
So you don't think your ancestors are like,
I don't care,
everything all the beatings I took
they
did.
I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna be ignorant, but I feel like there had to be some people that say like, dang, he look good, but he's evil as hell. Like, and vice versa. That's how the slave girls was like, oh, they look good, but like they're so 2% human. But like, girl, if you look good, you look good. I don't know what to tell you.
I would most definitely date a white guy. I would marry one too. I would have babies with one. I would do.
No, see that? Like, oh. The eyebrows. And, ooh.
I would do everything.
Honestly,
it wouldn't just be an experiment for me.
My brother-in-law is from the Caucasus Mountains. And honestly, I don't really have. My mom has never cared. I never care. My first 2 boyfriends were white, but one was like in 4th grade, and one was like in 8th grade.
I could see you
grade.
with the white guy.
Yeah, we was like
pretty fly for a white guy.
Yeah, but he wasn't even like no black acting. Like neither of them. They were just like, yeah, my name's Andy. That is one of their names. The other one's name was Franklin.
My sister, she
Is name Franklin too? Because you've been lying. Because you said her name was Amanda. Franklin.
No, my sister's name is Amber, and she dates outside. I'm sure everybody knows she dates outside of her race, and I always like yes. Oh. I always look at her because I'm like this girl and she is herself. For me, it's like a playful type thing for me. I don't think I could ever
like be serious about it.
No,
honestly, I can.
Why not though?
I don't know. It's all in my head. I don't know.
No, but I will tell you this. I understand. Not even a racial thing. Like just cultural differences between two people. Right. Like even if it was a black guy who had no like. He just seemed like he only hung out with people who weren't black his whole life. Right. I probably wouldn't be able to because, like, when you meet my family, you're going to have culture shock. Like, I'm going to teach you everything what not to do or, okay, you can't put the cat on the counter. Like, this, it just seems like a bit much. So I understand people. Or even, like, y'all, I tell y'all before, like, I'm West Indian. So even someone who can't accept that, like, my Caribbean side, I would feel some kind of way. Like, this music is stupid. Turn it off.
I'm like, you have that. That's why you crazy.
No, you know what?
They say that y'all are.
That's not the first time I heard that, and it is true. It is a little bit true. Girl, yeah, but I mean well.
You just be in your own world. Like,
I mean well.
I be in my own world too, but your world be like a different kind of world.
It do. I went to private school too, so it do. I think I've seen you before in my school. Yeah, me and Kiki actually really know each other. That's how. Yeah, that's how I got here.
That's how anyway, but that's what I wanted to know with you guys because I always thought that I would be upsetting the ancestors.
Not to interrupt you guys, this is from the Scarlet Line. Okay.
I don't even know what I did with mine. Maybe somebody stole mine.
Honey, don't listen to her. I still have mine. Okay.
She got kids, so they probably how
my baby girl probably stole it.
I probably stole it because we was eating it, but. I will say this is the only lip gloss that don't give me that white thing around my mouth.
Oh, good for you.
Thank you.
You don't want everybody to think you have.
What?
I have to stop myself.
Say something, little baby. Say something to baby.
No, that's okay.
Or do drugs. Them drugs you told you did last week.
Girl, I didn't do it this time. I was like, no. I was like, I faded out. I was ugly too. Get out.
So you chose alcohol today.
So basically, I'm proving your theory of drugs or alcohol.
Drugs or alcohol. That's all I'm saying. Like,
Baby,
did you pray today?
This is water. No, and my mom got it in my butt. Y'all don't understand. So my mom is. I always call her the deaconess. She's really not, but she work at the church and just God is everything to her, which is good. I love that about her. And she charged me up like 2 hours ago. Like, when you make time for everything else, when the last time you been at church? I was like, if you say it like that, then I'm not gonna go. I was like, hell, like a euphemism. Anyway, that's the end of that story that nobody asked for.
All right, y'all. So I just wanted to I want to talk about I think men are the new bad bitches. Okay,
because you are not the first person to say that. I'm so serious. My homegirl says that all the time.
I feel like the guys that I run into or try to date, I'm like, dang, girl, you gonna let me be the bad bitch, or do you want to be the bad bitch?
Give us some details. If you want
it, you can have it.
Give us some details.
Like, okay, so for example. Like, if we go out or we do something, like, if they're taking longer than me, for one, or, like, when it comes to, like, we talking about, are we getting serious? Are we doing this? And they're like, oh, you don't do this, you don't do that. Of course, I want to be able to give what I would like in return. Mm-hmm. But why you got to be the bad bitch? Like, I don't understand, like, their feelings are, like, I don't know, like, maybe too sensitive. I don't want to say that because then it's just like you tell a guy to
be sensitive, but you know what? But there's still a masculine thing, like you know how like masculine energy, feminine energy. That's real. So it's like if we're interchanging energy, and now all of a sudden I gotta do everything for you instead, that would be annoying. Right? Like if you just gonna cry, like I'm supposed to. It's my period. Why I can't cry? It's mine too.
I'm like we can't both be on it at the same time.
But I have not experienced that.
Yeah.
I think it's just maybe our generation.
Honestly, maybe, but I haven't experienced like someone who's too sensitive. But what I have experienced is someone who makes me do everything, which I feel like I've talked about before. It was like one of our earlier episodes.
But then you feel like the guy in the relationship. So
absolutely. And then guess what? What ends up happening is the guy starts resenting you, and then you start getting this whole mom complex. Like you want to make sure he does everything right, and then he starts resenting me for being his mom.
And then you realize you ain't even got no kids. Right? Like, how that work? I'm like, dang, like this is stressful.
Not for real. Then I'm like, wait a minute. I feel like
I don't know if I can handle that. I mean, I would like
TJ,
more
you cannot. I'm telling you right now,
you're
gonna charge that man up every day.
Yes, and it's just like you start to like not like them because then you think about like, what about when you do have kids? that's your second child, your third, you know, like how many, depending on how many kids you actually have. Then it's like, how am I have a kid with a kid? Like that's my son, you my son.
First of all, relationships are give and take. I don't care. Like
they are.
Y'all know what gets on my nerves? These little Twitter like things that be like, okay, fellas, if a girl does this on a date, or like, I'm like, bro, like when you're dating somebody, like there have been times that I pay for things, a man pay for things. Like there are times in life, in relationships, that you just end up splitting stuff because you understand somebody's situation or whatever the case is, or not even that. I just want to treat you like I don't care.
There's
if
nothing
you
wrong with that.
Peace and like they make such big. The internet makes such a big deal out of everything.
That's why you have to.
sometimes.
That's why you can't go by rules. You have to make your own rules.
Or those
for
stupid
dating.
memes.
Or
You
those
have to go by
memes,
what you can deal with, and you know,
because everybody's relationship is different.
right. Because I know there was something going around where like, is $50 enough for a first date? And I know back when I was dating and open to dating, I never wanted them to take me out really anywhere. I would have like this mutual place like Brahms or something like that. Let's get some ice cream and let's have a conversation, because I need to know your state of mind. You know, am I really interested in you? Because most times, like, even when I was dating, I would meet people really online, okay? Because I don't never really talk to somebody at the gas station or at the grocery store.
That part.
So at that time, I was meeting them online. So, and yeah, we could click. You like my memes, and you seem very funny, but do you really, you know, they trying to see if I really look like I look in those pictures, you know, things like that. So after that first time, I don't even really expect for you to really spend any money in it. I know women are probably going to be like, she's such a dumb whore.
Oh, good. I hope this goes viral. Yes, everyone get mad. Women get mad.
But, you know, I never really expected that, though. Not the first date. Like, that $50 would really be good. Just give me, you know, two scoops of butter pecan and call it a day.
That conversation part is very important, because you don't want to talk to somebody and start liking them because, you know, you just like them. And then when you start trying to get serious and see where they head at, because you waited so long,
they're dumb.
Only thing you get is, oh, I'm a real nigga.
Okay.
A registered nurse. You're an RN.
Yes.
No, I feel like the weird thing about social media is that you don't even have these thoughts of your own. Like I've never sat down and be like, if he's taking on a date, it better be more than $50. Like I've never had that thought in my mind until social media's like, would you like that? I'm like, I get. Like honestly, like you can go on a date, you can go somewhere simple. For me, I'm not into. Okay, so I have to say this. My dad, when we were younger, when we lived in Delaware, my dad had 2 cars. He had a BMW for the weekend and he had a BMW for the week. Okay. Exactly. So
you're just extra for no reason.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying that, because he's take us like drives on Sundays, and he used to tell us on Sundays, don't you ever let a man come and try to change how you feel about something with money. He taught us that very early, because you've been in fancy cars and like that. Life went down afterwards, different story, different podcast. But I'm saying at that time everything was good, and he's like, you don't ever need that. So don't ever let a man. Ever since then, I don't care about what you have, because first of all, what you have is not what I have. We're not married. I don't have this money, whatever. I'm going to let you do whatever you do, and I'm going to see how I feel about what you're doing, your character, all these things. Money does matter in the way that he's open to spend it, because men hold money with respect in the same level.
They do.
So if a man spends money on you, then he respects you as well too. And in some cases. Let me just preface. I forgot about prostitutes and stuff. I was about to say,
man. No, but I never thought about it like that.
Someone he's dating, because men who's seriously about relationships, like a man with value, is tight-lipped with his money, because he's gonna put it where he wants to put it. He ain't just gonna spend money on everybody everywhere. Someone who's a different type of man, they're gonna do everything, and usually they come with problems because they spend money on everything. They're different. Their character is different. But I heard that before, and for women, we'll spend money on men easily.
Right.
That's not.
Well, no,
that's
not
not
me.
That's them. But that's not. But that's
me.
not what we hold so dear. Men do.
Right.
Because money is power, status. They mean that, so they don't just give it out. Unless you
Look
just
at
don't care about that. Girl,
you done help Joe out.
sometimes I be smart. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes, most of the times you dumb as shit, but that was very profound.
Wait, y'all know how we watch?
Make sure you make that a clip. I'm so
y'all know
serious.
how we watch the show and then we go back and be like, oh, you said this to me, or you know, oh, you're trying to be funny. We didn't catch it. Then I just want to make sure that you caught what she just said during the show, so you can respond now.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying. Most times, like with you, that was a lot of wisdom in what you said.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I have that inside of me, but
no, I was just playing because
now,
you really are.
Girl,
very
I know
smart,
you're playing, but I've been drinking now, so now I'm done with that. Like that was all the energy I had, and I was like, that's how you know in life. And then I'm just like, woo!
Good. Ooh.
Girl,
that took a lot out of her.
It melted. I ain't gonna lie to you. It melted. I'm just playing.
You okay? Friend check. Dang.
No, but I do feel like I don't care if the date is a good date. That's what matters to me.
Right.
Do I want to go to basketball on the first date? Probably not. But if you do take me there, I'm going to realize something about how you are. Maybe you explain to me. I've had a date at Starbucks before.
Right.
And this guy's explained to me, like, yeah, money's not a thing for me right now. That's not, put it right out there on the front street. So.
And I'm also big on, like, when you go on dates, and, like, getting the shareables and stuff like that. Like, just like.
Maybe COVID.
Different.
I mean,
we're going to get COVID anyways because we together and you don't know what that's going to lead to.
I cannot deal.
That's a clip, too.
I'm dead.
No, for real. Look, y'all. So, TJ, you brought up something earlier. No, it wasn't you. Kiki, you brought up something earlier about Bachelor, about bachelorette parties, stuff like that. You didn't say that, but you said Bachelor and made me think about something. So, would y'all take this? TJ, you're closer to getting married than any of us at the table. I think so, right? But let me judge.
No. I don't even know where I'm at in life. So.
No. You are in Dallas. No. So, would y'all think of it as a, like, break-upable offense if the night of your fiance's bachelorette party, he slept with somebody as a last hurrah? Like, I just want to see
Bachelorette is for the woman.
I meant bachelor.
Okay.
I mean, if he had that, then you got a whole nother issue, baby. Okay. You got a whole nother problem. If you had a
but go ahead with the question.
That's the question. If your man was at a bachelor party the day before, it's time for y'all getting married or whenever, the time before, wherever it is, at his bachelor party, he slept with somebody.
Okay.
A last hurrah, just wanted to get out of the system because he's going to be with you forever.
Yes.
Is this an offense that you should...
Yes, that is God telling me that you're not the one and I don't need to walk down the aisle and look
wow.
stupid.
Because if it
was
that serious, I feel like if it was that serious...
Smart.
Yes, if I feel like if it was that serious, you should have just hit me up like, hey.
Yeah. And then you could have told me.
Like, I came in here, I come.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, no, you should have been did that. Not the night before the wedding. You should have been did that.
That should have been done months ago.
What if it was the night before the wedding? Forget it. Let's say his bachelor party is just whenever it is. He sleeps somebody that night because it's the last other type of vagina he's going to get. And they say the only better vagina than good vagina is new vagina. How do you feel about your
I asked Joe that, and he said that's not true.
You know what? And he's a man, and none of us are men, so I'm going to take his word for it.
Yeah, because, and we kind of talk really candidly. So I've asked that, like, and I asked, like, does all sex feel the same with the condom
I asked
on?
that, too.
And he was like, no, are you stupid? Like
I asked what's good vagina feel like, and apparently that was
Anyway, so, but I don't care. Okay, the thing about this with me is, okay, I'm not a cheater, right? I don't have sex. Excuse me. No, I don't. I don't open my legs.
We both look like that. I don't know nothing about this woman. No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
No,
I didn't do that for no reason.
I don't even care. She's the whore of the family, not me. Everybody knows that. Okay.
I was like,
I mean, whores wear yellow. But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. So because I don't, and there's so much temptation out there, right? There's so many, other men that's trying to get it. So as many times as I say no, and you took the one time to go do something and that I couldn't it's going to be over for me because I'm going to be so mad that I didn't, indulge in what I could have did. If that's what we going to do, then we need to be on the same page. And then if we got to do that, I don't want to marry you anyway if I have to sleep with someone else. So no, we're done. It's over.
Because now I'm just doing it out of spite. Now I'm mad while I'm doing it. I can't even enjoy it because now I'm just doing it because you did
my body works with my mind and my mind. You get what I'm saying? So if my mind is not there into that person, it's not going to work anyway. It's not going to allow me to. I don't know how you whores. I don't know.
Not the ones wearing yellow though.
What? I don't know how some women can just like do the cheat bag stuff or just have sex just to be doing it.
Because it don't make you feel good. Like it wouldn't make me.
I have to have some kind of emotional connection to this person.
Kiki,
mentally.
Would you do it? Or would you do it? I mean, yeah. No, not cheat.
Oh.
I meant, would you accept your fiance? You said no, right?
No, I wouldn't.
There's a no for me, which you already know. I ain't got to say that.
But then I'm like, dang, cause like I'm just trying to see how I'm gonna fix. I'm not even worried about him because he gone. But I'm trying to see what I'm finna tell these people.
That's what I'm thinking. What I'm gonna tell the caterer?
So are y'all once a cheater, always a cheater? Y'all believe that?
No.
Okay, don't. Because I used to be a cheater.
Me too.
A bad
I was
one.
a serial cheater.
Yeah, me too.
I was so good of a cheater that person don't even know what the stuff I did 20 years ago.
I was making my way downtown, walking fast.
Faces fast and I'm homebound.
Sorry. No, for real.
I just ain't never thought to do stuff like that. Like
you ain't never really had a relationship where you have to. Like you get out before the getting is good. Okay,
you smart.
She is very smart. She doesn't get too entangled to where she can't walk away. And I think that's very smart when you're seeing anybody, dating anybody. She has always been that way. It don't ever change it. That's all I'm saying.
One thing about Tina give you a compliment. It's the first time out of 8-9 episodes.
Let me go ahead and twerk.
And now it's over. Your tits are bouncing. This is now no longer a family show. So thanks.
No,
Thanks
but
a lot
one
for that.
thing
It's
about me
HBO,
is growing up, just because of some things that happened in my life, I was always like, okay, I'm gonna try to, be the best person I can be and do all these things. And like, I would see things that I didn't like that would, over my
bother you. What's wrong with her?
I'm sorry, y'all. I just looked down at we have this notes thing that we share between the three of us. No.
That one was out of pocket.
Why do men run their mouth so much? Like, your best friend should know that I'm talking about the y'all. I think we know that the residential horror of this show wrote that.
Baby, I need to kick her out the yellow game.
Let's talk about it, but wait, let me finish this though. But
she was over there dying. I just felt the table shake. It was like,
you need help for real.
I know you wrote the thing about Jesus in there, and I'm gonna get you too.
I thought she was laughing at the what is it? What did it say?
The Jesus stink.
That's mine. Do you think Jesus was
That was
smushy?
you?
They didn't have deodorant back then.
TJ, I expected better
was
from
you
you.
thinking about that? Like,
I don't know. It's just one night.
God, you already know.
I don't even want to. Okay,
Pull
wait.
the lever.
Okay, somebody, one of our viewers did say like we be having some good topics, but we never finish them because we just keep going.
Oh,
so
sorry.
You're right.
Actually, the comedian Reggie, I'm putting him on blast. He said that he was
Reggie
like, I
said,
love listening to y'all
Reggie.
show.
Wow.
Yep, get him. No,
We got you, Reggie.
But
we gonna finish our topics for real.
what I was gonna say, just to finish that off before we go to the next thing, is that growing up, I would see things that my dad and my mom would go through and stuff like that, or even just other people as I got older, my friends, family, whatever. And I'm like, ain't nobody can do that to me, and I just learned my lessons, because you don't always have to learn the lessons by yourself.
Right?
Like, you can get them lessons from somebody
Right.
else.
A smart person learns from their mistakes. A wise person learns from the mistakes of others.
Okay.
That is really
Everyone
good.
is just y'all. We're actually really smart. I cannot believe this. I never thought. I thought we just all were looks. I did not know.
Girl, shut up.
Well, me, I knew I was smart, but y'all was
She's
questioning.
steadily twice and just brings it down a few levels. That's all I'm saying.
Well, I just gotta keep it real, okay? Gotta do a little bit, let you know it's still me.
So wait, somebody said something they wanted to talk about that was ignorant.
All right, so it was me. I mean, okay.
Oh wait,
I'm just gonna say somebody had put this down because it wasn't me. But okay, this is a serious question. I really want to know why men run their mouth so much, because I had this situation where I was talking to this guy and I was talking to his. And I was like,
no one's gonna know.
I'm not even gonna lie, I don't remember their names.
How are they gonna know?
How they gonna know? I really don't remember their names.
Let's just call them something. Keon and
Dion.
Keon and Dion. Dang, what was their names though? Now y'all got me.
That's sad.
Ho Chronicles.
Volume 1.
Hey, I'm just
In
like,
a town where there's not enough men. Kiki.
but okay, so like, I'm hitting up the one that I really, 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 really like.
She's stupid. Okay, I'm so sorry,
Okay.
you guys. Okay, go ahead, Key. Go ahead. My bad. She's
I'm
so
over
dumb.
there.
I just want to make sure I got y'all together. Okay, y'all listening to me? Okay.
Yes, mom.
So, so I'm talking to the one I really, really like, and then he hit me on some like, dang, you know what's crazy? He was like, like when somebody like, you really mess with, and you find they talk to your homeboy, and I was like, yeah, that is crazy. And I was like, dang, I'm sorry that happened to you.
Girl, you need to go do something.
I didn't even know that they was. Okay, I too. Yeah. But I didn't even know they was friends, so like I'm just really like trying to be in the conversation. I'm like, dang, that is messed up. You deserve it.
So you really didn't know what he was talking about for real?
I really did not know what he was talking about. And then he was like, yeah, I'm going to just be real with you. And he told me, and I'm like, why do niggas talk so much? Like,
I bet you was looking dumb too, because I know you. You probably didn't know what to say.
I really didn't care, because I was just like, I think I probably said, oh, that's crazy or whatever, like that. And then he was like, yeah, he told me that y'all had did this, and that. And I was like, okay, now he lying, because like, I most definitely didn't do that.
But he had to make the other guy think that you did do that, because like, you like him more.
Right.
Yeah, so like, I was just like, dang, this is a little messed up. I wish it was the other way around, because it probably would have looked better.
Oh, okay.
But the one who I really like, thank you, the one who I really like was the one who like called me out on it. And I was like, dang, I ain't even like the other nigga. I was just with him when you was busy. Like,
so wait, I'm sorry if you said this already. I turned on the fan because my back was sweaty. Irrelevant. So how did you meet one of them? Like, you met them both separately, or you met one through?
No,
another?
I pass you around because you have to. Oh.
I met them both.
Not hot potato.
Yeah,
why
bro,
would you,
she
why
don't
would you
give
let her
head.
say
You
that
wanna,
about
you want to talk to her?
Why would you
Okay,
let her
my
say
bad,
that?
my
Because
bad.
I can't believe that. I would never talk about you like that.
I met them both separately.
In two separate occasions?
Yes,
Oh,
like both on
Plenty of fish.
social media. I'm just gonna say social
Then,
media.
then it was meant to
Girl,
be.
they both on your page?
No, they not on my page no more.
Oh, I'm about to say.
Well, they were, but they wasn't mutual friends. So
Oh, so you really couldn't have known.
yeah, I really.
Then it was meant to be. How would you know that?
Then it was meant to be.
And like the thing was, I had stopped talking to the dark skin, light skin,
Okay.
whatever. I had started. Ooh, okay. So the light skin one, he kind of looked like Drake, but
Drake,
like
I
a
knew
little
you
bit of
was gonna
a chubbier one.
What light skinned man don't look like Drake?
Not the one that's been a. Oh no, okay, never mind.
No, this was this was actually when we was probably doing the other show.
Oh, okay, cool.
1995? What's going on? Blast from the past.
This was like 2016, 2017.
So,
but anyways,
but is that really bad though? At the end of the day, the way that's just
Dallas is so
happened.
small. I feel
It
like he
really
should have
is.
really just chalked it up to the game, especially if it wasn't something
Right.
serious between you.
yeah,
and
like
old
if you really
dude.
like me, like let that go. And then why y'all got my name in y'all mouth? Like
But
that's what I
on
don't
another
understand.
note, if it was the other way around and a guy talked to my homegirl, I ain't gonna talk to him because
Nah,
yeah,
can't.
I'm just
I
not
wouldn't
gonna do
either,
it.
cause I'd be like, we different.
Yeah, what do definitely don't what do you seeing her that you seeing me? Because we are two different types.
That-
She's a hoe. Okay, I'm just a hoe. Okay,
And on
so-
top of that, I feel like, okay, if I bring a man around for Christmas and then they're my friend, I'm like, are y'all still texting? Because you seem too like.
right.
You're right, TJ. I am crazy.
Yeah,
You're
but
right.
if I would have thought that too, and I just wouldn't even do it. Anybody that's been even remotely attracted to my friends or family members, I would turn you around. But we ain't even do nothing. That was elementary. You know what? I don't care. It could have been something. I'm just like that.
Right.
I don't want to deal with
Even
it.
with I've had a friend, like multiple guys, like we didn't even know. Like we'll be talking like, oh, this the same person, like that. And I'm like, oh, you got it. And it wasn't even no beef or
Right,
nothing like that.
right.
Cause I'm like, if you like her, you don't like me. Cause we completely different. It wasn't
couldn't
no
like
beef.
me,
Yeah, it wasn't
yeah.
no beef or nothing. And then also she'll be like,
It's a
no,
lot of
you got
shade
it. You
in
got it. No, why you don't want him? No, I sure don't want him. Now that you trying to give him, that's how I
And
be
now
thinking.
y'all playing hot potato.
Yeah,
and
it's just like, I'm good. Yeah.
But
So-
men aren't like that. Okay, so I'm sorry, but there was an issue in this group that I'm cool with some other people, irrelevant. But okay, let's just say, TJ, you're obviously spoken for. So Kiki, you're talking to a guy, right? You introduced him to me, okay? You introduced him to me, or let's just say we all just know him from school or something like that. And you tell me that you messed around with the guy, and you told me about your experience with him, like sexual and everything like that. And that did something to me that I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna sleep for myself. Would you still, disgusting? Would you still be cool with me?
No.
Like, what do y'all think about that? Because some people don't see the problem with it.
My other cousin, she actually went through that. She, everybody know all my cousins. So anyway, she met
This all I
this
got.
guy. They were intimate with one another. She really didn't like it like that, so she told her best friend.
Mm-hmm.
The best friend pops up like, "Oh, this is who I talk to," and actually had a baby by him.
Cannot be true.
Yeah, I put it.
As
I
the
put
world
it on. Look,
turns.
I put it on everything. But no,
Put 'em on
yeah,
ball.
that actually happened to her, and they actually stayed friends. They ended up falling out behind something else many years later. Because I told her at that time that's not your friend. Because anybody that knows that you have been intimate with somebody, like it was like recent, like maybe 3 weeks later, and then she gets with this dude. Like,
Girl.
that's why you can't tell friends everything because
I
they be
feel like-
plotting and waiting.
Yeah.
Literally, every friend that I've ever had, I'm talking about like, even if it wasn't even a real friend, acquaintance, I don't care. Knowing that my friends date people or have dated people or mess around people, it literally turns them into my cousins instantly.
Right.
Like, I don't even look at them. I'm like, oh, yeah, they're attractive people, but I will never be like, oh, yeah, you know what? I want to see what she was talking about that 3,000 spin. I want to see myself.
I know, because in my head,
That's
I get in my
disgusting.
head too much. I'm an overthinker.
Same.
And that's one thing that I know about myself. I
TJ,
can
are
check
you a
myself on that.
Pisces?
No, I am not.
Oh.
Okay, you're a Pisces because y'all some hoes.
No.
Oh, okay.
Are you really?
I am a Sag.
I am Pisces. So, ew, y'all are manipulative, evil little creatures. You need
That
to.
is the man, not
my
the
God.
woman.
So the men too in Pisces. Pisces are lovers.
My
We love.
daddy is not a hoe. Okay.
Maybe, I don't know what to tell you.
He may have hoe tendencies. Daddy, look.
Daddy. No, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Daddy, no.
No. Any Pisces man that I known is literally devil
I dated
incarnate.
one Pisces
Sag
man.
man
and his
too.
name-
Horrible.
I dated a Sag man. It was kind of like almost a perfect relationship. I think the only person that can really get a Sag man is a Sag woman because we understood each other.
What is Joe? I want to know.
Joe is a Virgo.
Oh, okay, I don't know about that. Honestly, astrology is witchcraft, but
It really is, right.
Would it be true?
Sometimes it is. Sorry, Jesus.
I really don't get into that.
You a
Unless,
Capricorn.
girl,
Shut up.
right? You better stop playing.
You just the like poster board for Capricorn. I promise you.
I don't even know what they do, but I remember that
They some hoes.
Beyonce said Sagittarius, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries. Y'all not gonna stop me? I was gonna do the whole thing.
Please don't.
Y'all didn't even try to stop me.
I was just gonna wait for you to just. But
I feel
yeah,
bad people who listen to us and don't watch us. Like,
but that is not
horrible.
and that is not true about Capricorns.
Girl, but
Not
I don't
not
know.
the women.
You know what?
anymore.
Let me see something.
Every Capricorn woman I know have multiple men. Everyone that I know
That's so crazy.
have multiple.
Okay, let's see if this is true.
I can
Okay.
see it.
Kiki, I'm gonna do you first. Not
Okay,
like that, please.
let's go.
Okay, Capricorns are predictable, independent, and self-reliant. They enjoy doing useful things around the house and will normally be involved in several DIY projects at once. What is this about? Men, DIY, okay. Since Capricorns are hardworking, they even spend their free time trying to better themselves. This is boring. All right, can you trust a Capricorn woman? When it comes to relationships, a Capricorn woman will always be faithful. If you
Girl,
ever
I
dare,
don't know a favorite Capricorn woman I like. That right there I know is all the way wrong.
if you ever dare turn on a Capricorn, you are going to have a lot of legwork to gain her respect back. She may forgive you, but her trust will be lost.
That's true, because this fool don't forgive nothing.
All right, it says what? Okay, hold
Yes,
on.
I do. But I just see you.
The negatives. I got what you looking for, TJ. The negatives of Capricorn. They will always put their achievements first, and this can make them seem cold and inflexible. They do not like to be wrong, and even more so, they especially do not like to admit that they are wrong. In worst cases, they're stubborn goat that refuses
I
to
don't
believe
know if
facts.
I don't know how true that is.
Girl, that's what it sounds like. Sagittarius woman. I never even known anything about Sagittarius women, but I think they sound evil.
Yeah, let's read up on Sagittarius
How
because
can
I don't really
sound
like
evil?
I don't like Sagittarius like
the
that.
good news, the good things about TJ. TJ, I feel like I'm on a what do you call it, a pageant. TJ, otherwise known as TJ Shawn. The Sagittarian woman is very energetic and adventurous and wild. She is very courageous, wanting to explore everything and anything. Sounds freaky. She's enthusiastic. Joe, you gotta keep her. She's enthusiastic and curious about life in the world. That's someone Walker. Okay, let's see. Okay, how do they act in love? I actually would like to know how TJ acts in love. Is this true, TJ? Because you kind of like a hard shell. You're a hard shell. When a Sagittarius woman is in love, the passion for her partner and their relationship consumes her. However, this fierce passion for love makes her very hot-headed. She is quick to react, which can take a bad turn if her lover is equally reactive. On the contrary, Sag women are also quick to diffuse. Are you quick to get angry and quick to
You a
diffuse?
hothead.
I am.
No, she really do. Cause like just situations that happen in the past, stuff like that. She'll be like, it's just like she just ready to just go crazy. Yeah, let it go.
Because the thing about it is, if it's messing with my peace, and the thing, what I do know is if I feel the same way for 3 days in a row, 9 times out of 10, that's my natural feeling.
Baby,
They block everything.
Yeah,
just
that's
block
not me
everything.
being hot tempered. So I always give it 3 days. So don't judge me.
See, and as for me, Pisces women are basically the closest thing to God. They are heavenly awesome. They are heavenly.
Well, my dear sweet
Awesome.
grandmother Wanda was a Pisces woman, so I do think that they can do no wrong. However, after she passed, there were many stories that I heard that she was crazy. I love you, Granny, up there in heaven, but they said that you was crazy. It came from different people, girl. So
you know it's true.
if it came from many different sources, all I'm saying is they are a little crazy. Okay. And they're beautiful women, beautiful Pisces women. I love their spirits. I actually gravitate towards Pisces women.
I don't want to date you, TJ. Stop.
The gay in me loves you. Okay. But they are, no, I ain't gonna say y'all are whores, but y'all are highly sought after women. Okay? They are
true,
a little
baby.
crazy. Y'all don't care about putting y'all hands on me. Every one of them I know. They will run up, okay? Now, if you a boxer and you like to get it popping, get you a Pisces woman.
I ain't gonna lie to you. That is so true.
I know it is.
But you don't want to date a boxer, you might get knocked out.
Y'all, in that part, I have really worked on my anger this weekend. Me and my little boo actually even got into it. Like, we didn't get into it.
That's why I'm gonna pray for him. It's too soon.
Hold on, no, we're equally matched. Just know that.
Okay.
We're equally matched.
So y'all both be punching each other?
just having a knockout round.
No, we're equally yoked in the way that we both work on our anger. So it's like when we get mad, we just stop talking. But we both know why. Because I'm gonna get mad. I'm gonna talk about your mama. You gonna talk about my mama too. Like, we gonna get mad. Like,
I can't fight like that. I don't fight. I cannot argue, and I cannot fight with words.
We're
because
both petty, so that's the problem.
But
What
the
kind
thing
of
with
petty
me
person,
is-
huh?
I want to know one thing you said about his mama.
Please don't repeat that crap, messing up her house. So she's gonna be sleeping on the floor.
I love his mom. I never said anything about his mom. I'm just saying, like, in past relationships that I've been in.
I mean, but it don't necessarily mean that you mean, like, because I know, like, if somebody make me mad, I might say something about their mom. Like, I may call your mama a crackhead, but that don't mean that your mama was a crackhead.
She might really have been one, though. But listen.
But then that's like, that was her past. I didn't know that part of her. So.
But I don't fight that way. I choose my words wisely because if I say what I say out of anger, then you're going to think that deep down. Yeah, and I cannot take it back. So I don't say things that I cannot take back. Y'all can ask Joe, DM him or inbox him. He would tell you I do not fight like that. I don't give a shit. Joe is mean and crazy, so they going to be like, damn, she deal with that? Yeah, I'm going to pray for her. But anyways, I don't fight like that, and that's anybody. That's with women. That's family members. I do not fight like that. I just be looking like when they say something like, I want to punch her head off. Like I be thinking like that because I can't argue.
On a serious
note, I don't argue either though. Like I'm like if I do say something about somebody's mama, it's
she do get quiet. I have noticed that about her. She gets quiet as well.
But I only get quiet because in past relationships, that's why this one is so important to me. In past relationships, I literally went for the jug. Like I was trying to literally that's what I would do. I would just obliterate you. And then I'm gonna put my hands on you. Absolutely. And that it's wrong.
I just can't picture you doing it.
I don't run up on no dude, man, because if he hit me too hard, I'm going to call the police.
I am such a sweet person. That's why no one can believe such a thing. But honestly, when you're a nice person, people try you the most.
I believe that. I agree.
Like, I have tried, like, in the grocery stores to literally put on, like, a resting bitch face. And I don't know if this is it. Is this it?
No, you look mean.
And people still talk to me. Something about, I think it's my cheeks because they bigger. It just is like, oh, look at a little teddy bear over there, just so angry. Let me talk to her. It's annoying. But I've learned in relationship, I've literally had an ex-boyfriend that I thought that he was cheating on me, and he came home. I ain't saying nothing to him. I just ran out on that man. So he can't open the door. He's like, what? And then it turns out that it was my bad.
This food throw, man.
Wow. But that's why, like I'm a bad case. Like, wow. Like, you know what?
Well, because I've never put my hands on the dude.
Me neither.
You have. You swing. You swing first and ask questions later.
But no more because the guy I'm talking to right now, baby, like that's
he needs to restrain you.
That's not gonna fly. You know who you can play with, you can't. I can't play with that man. You know who you can play with and you can in life. And
oh, so you don't try him.
No, ma'am. And he don't try me either. It's mutual. But
that's good.
When it comes to tempers and saying things that you really don't mean, I really learned a really bad lesson about that in life. So I tried to. But
don't y'all like when a guy like kind of manhandle y'all a little bit? Like,
absolutely.
I don't.
Like,
I don't.
When they do that move right
I'm a crybaby.
TJ cries.
I'm like, oh, take me to
Joe
the bed.
can yell at me.
Oh, my God. I'm leaving. Yeah. I did not know you was a crier.
I'm a crybaby.
I don't know y'all.
If he yells, I'm going to cry.
I don't know my castmates, y'all. I don't know these people.
If he yells, I'm going to cry.
You're the cutest thing ever. You're going to cry. I never.
What?
I wish I could cry.
And it's going to be like my heart is broken. And he's going to be looking like, are you stupid? It's going to be like this. You know how you cry like you get popped and go... And then, like, I do that breathing. Yes, and then I cry so hard and for so long.
I got a question for you. Is it just Joe or anybody in the past, or is it him specifically?
That's a good question.
I asked that because, exactly. I asked that because I'm a hard person. Like, but literally, the guy I'm talking to, he could literally yell at me for real, and I will really be like, "Well, why are you yelling at me?"
Right, but see,
like,
but
my voice will change. Like, why are you doing this?
That's because Joe doesn't yell. Even if he yells at Jade, our daughter, she's gonna do the same thing because he doesn't yell. He doesn't. If you make him mad, that means that you really done something because he doesn't get mad often. So when he does yell, I'm like,
it's like that. I
could have been yelling the whole time, but if he yells. He might as well just would have called me a B because I'm not going to talk to him for days just for him to yell at me. I promise you.
You are in love.
Girl, fuck you.
Yeah, the therapist, Suzanne.
I will talk to her tomorrow about everything that's going on.
Or is it Susan? I don't want to say
it is Suzanne, and I love her dearly. Yeah. But anyway, so, yeah, whatever.
If y'all want to do 45 minutes, we got 2 minutes.
Okay. Key loves the show. She got caught up with 2 dudes. Amanda hits men.
No.
Is this like the summary, the overview, whatever?
The overview. Yeah.
I can't believe you got caught up with
Don't cheat on nobody on their bachelor party.
Oh, I bet you was looking dumb. I could just imagine it. Like,
I feel like I was okay with it. I was just
really?
Okay. I mean, so we not talking again.
You like a dude.
Okay, Kiki. Would you bring the 2 guys who found out that you were talking to them both, who were friends? Would you bring them both on the show?
Oh yeah.
I'll bring the light skin.
The one she likes. No.
I like how you remember me.
No.
So not only from last show is Kiki racist, but she's also a colorist. Twitter's gonna eat that up. We're gonna go viral real quick, y'all. I'm trying to make things happen for us.
It's so crazy because like before every show, they always like you need to do something to like make our videos go viral or something like that. And it's always got to be me, and so they trying to make me have to be the bad guy.
I just feel like perhaps you should just do more flexible.
I'm the baby of the show.
Are you? You are the baby. That's so crazy. And Tita's an actual baby because she be crying.
I don't care. I'm sensitive.
Oh, I'm sensitive too.
Wait, before we end the show, I do want to say something.
What? You pregnant?
To y'all.
Oh.
I wish.
We can just go ahead and end the show. No. But what I do want to say is like, my castmates, they can't read at all. And I thought it was just Amanda, and I was gonna let her slide because y'all see how she, y'all see.
Oh, you don't bring this stuff up from yesterday. I forgot all about that.
Like, first of all, y'all, let me tell y'all what this girl did. She drove all the way to this building yesterday because she thought the show was yesterday because they cannot read. And then she was like, oh, well, I'm probably not going to make it tomorrow, And then on top of that, I was like, both of y'all can square up with me because then on the way here today, I'm thinking that TJ is not coming. Then Amanda said, oh, I'm not coming, F y'all. And I'm just like... So
well, I made it happen, okay?
You did. I'm really proud of you.
But it was my fault. It was not their fault. I just saw the time and didn't see the date. So I was sitting here like, these girls are late. Where the hell they at? I'm like, I don't see Mark car out here. Girl, I was up here by myself. It was an empty parking lot.
So basically, you came here. I'm surprised I didn't know this. So you came here. You
dressed up too. I was sexy too yesterday.
Was you wearing that? Cause that's
no,
dirty.
I was not.
Oh, okay. I'm about to say it's dirty, and we on to you, honey, because you gotta watch it. I know you do.
Right. I had on a black dress, and I had to come on. I really put my look together.
Oh wow!
I wanted to be
so
like
cute.
A geisha yesterday, and now I can't. So
wow, I got chopsticks
whatever.
at home.
Ain't a geisha a hoe?
Yeah, it is. A high class one.
And you've been calling us hoes the whole show.
A high class one. Cause she's just because she mad, she didn't get to wear her little slutty.
Yeah, I'm really mad about it.
That's crazy. First of all, I did not know that, and that's pitiful and sad.
I was meaning to tell you, but when we came in, we were already a little late. So.
Girl, honestly, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Until the day of the podcast, I blocked them on my phone. I literally, I don't want them texting me.
I can tell because like you don't be knowing what's going on. I actually believe that. I actually believe that. Like I'm not even like if you was playing, you wasn't playing.
Okay, y'all, but thank y'all so.
Pull up on me.
It's Monday.
Really? She don't even know what she's doing.
Wait, hold on.
It is.
Wait, y'all give me a second because I can't remember where the. It's on our thing.
These are new. I like those.
Where the Monday?
Oh, there we at. Yeah. All right. Y'all can get off the air now.
Oh, bye, y'all.
Bye. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week.
Next Thursday, Spotify, YouTube, Google
iTunes,
Play,
subscribe, share with your friends.
If we get 10 new subscribers, y'all, I will twerk on top of this table next week. Period.
She will break the table if she do that. So let's not. Thank you guys. Bye.
Bye.